let's go back to in here. We're probably not going to drill with Unsung right now, because we do not want to lose him. Right, so I think the max extraction resource size is going to be more important as a tech right now, because that is going to allow us to get the, well, more gold mines basically, which means a lot more money into the population and for us as well. Although admittedly it's not going to be massive. And another conversion done, excellent. Oh, well, the next option is going to be kind of low. Oh, right, the religious unity is starting to have a bit of an impact in here. So we should probably try to convert the provinces, but it's going to be difficult. Is there any... Well, we can't promote any factions. Or cultures, sorry. Let's actually have a look at the culture map mode, though. That's probably geographical. No, political? Yes, political. Okay, so these are... Not a Caucasian culture group, or culture... Well, yeah, culture group. Lesbians? One of our goodies, so let's... Hold on, is that... Oh, there's these that are... Okay, yeah. That would be something that would be probably a good idea to accept them. Basically, Armenian... At least part of the Armenian culture group. And the lesbians would be over here, which wouldn't necessarily be too bad either. There's a fair bit of population in there overall, but at the same time, we can only do at most one right now. I suppose if we have a look at accepted cultures, we can see... Right, so that's part of the... Oh yeah, that is accepted culture already. That is not accepted culture, but belongs to the primary group. And then these are not accepted yet. The religious unity is going to be a bit tricky, especially until we get the stability up a little bit. And yeah, we do now have a chance of a rebellion in, well, the Baki area. Did we? Okay, yeah, I suppose we could start converting that one again. It's going to take a long while, though. But we don't tend to get any rebellions in there, so it should be fine. Is Trebizond? Trebizond is not fighting. And we got another conversion. Oh, well. The options are a bit limited there. I guess we'll just go with what we have. Okay, so we are getting money again. Good, well, oh yeah, we are. Not massively. But we are getting some, and ooh, 230 development now. We started with over 100, but I think we may have almost doubled our development since the start of the game. Which, to be fair, it's already 40 years or so. So I suppose it's not really that surprising. And we've got about 3 years. Ooh, right, we do not have enough spy networks to get claims yet. Oh, and they are now DCCing that. So how much do they have an army? They got 8,000, they got 6,000 manpower. They still probably got the vassals as well. The vassal states, Overlord joins wars. National diplomatic actions ban, income payments high, integration possible. Appendix, subject whose title reverts to the crown upon extinction of the male line. Overlord wars joins. So Overlord joins the wars. Diplomatic actions with appendage and feudatories. Income payments moderate. Integration conditional. Rise reform federalism and regional militias. Feudatory. Okay, so division. Oh, if there's a rebellion, okay. Oh, and they got truce. They didn't lose any provinces in here, but... Oh, the church donations ended. Okay, so that means that we'll be getting a bit more money as well. Excellent. We definitely need to start building up a bit of, well... war chests, because we're not that far away from declaring another war, are we? Yeah, April 1401. Into treaty to support independence with the rebellious nation of Mazandaran. So it's the one over here. Oh. They are feudatory, but yeah, they are being supported. Like, that's a bit of a problem here. At the same time, I want Mazandaran to be independent, so that I can then conquer them. But at the same time, I don't want QQ to get any allies in the region as long as possible. So that we can, well, at least take this area. After that, well, technically that one as well. So these 6 provinces, once we get those, if they get some allies after that, then that's fine, as long as they don't bother us. Which, there's no guarantee, of course. Oh, the manpower has dropped a little bit. Are we now over our force limit? No, we're still under. Just about. Actually, it hasn't really dropped that much, has it? Oh, we're still... Oh, Eastern Armenia. Oh, we never made this into a state, did we? Well, it is now. That might actually help a little bit as well, especially now that we did right before the taxes. Although, I don't know how much of an impact the state will actually do for the taxes and all that sort of stuff. I mean, of course, it lowers the autonomy, or can lower the autonomy a little bit beyond a certain point, but these are so far away, well, relatively far away from the capital, so I don't think the autonomy is going to be dropping that much. Yeah, I mean, once we start getting the capital building in, well, Tbilisi, as well as a few other places, like, I think, Azerbaijan could be a decent place for another capital. Like, I think what we're going to do in this run is build a lot of capitals once we actually have the economy, so that we can kind of have a lot of, administrational centers. Actually, does it say anything about the state thing in here? No, not really. Even the state income is negative there. Oh, the autonomy over here has dropped a little bit. Okay, so it might have an impact on the autonomy still. But that's actually still going up. Oh, finally. Right, so will that actually speed up the... Oh, yeah, there's some conversions that could be done. Right, Baziani. Oh, right, we had something in there, then we couldn't convert again for a little bit. While we were looking at other things, I suppose. And now we could convert it again. Yeah, that's 52% of the population is Jewish. I mean, it's only 14,000. So it's actually quite a small province in terms of population overall. So are you at war again? Nope. Okay, that's just your vessel in there. From there. And what's that? Yeah, so these two are their... Well, yeah, these two are the vassals of Kuku. Nothing particularly terrifying, to be fair. Is Karnik... Oh, right, yeah, you vassal of the Eretnits. That makes sense. Right, so the rebellion in Shirvan is probably going to happen very soon. Well, not soon, but soon enough. So we'll just send the army already to the other side. And maybe start helping a little bit with the unrest there. Or, like, be ready to squash down a rebellion or two in that region. The Zuni Zealots from Sheki. Oh, right, so that's on this side. Everybody has a vessel. But they are quite plentiful around here right now. That's for sure. But we can't see into China yet. I'm sure that that's going to happen in probably actually about 1407. Because it's going to be 50 years since the start of the game. And since there's no doubt some nations that can already see that far. Oh, now you've got Sunni Zealots. Are you just letting them conquer your lands? Well, how rude. You just got converted by some Orthodox Zealots earlier. And now you're going back to Sunni? Alright, well, let's go ahead and put in the rebel suppressions in here. Just to still slow down some of the separatism and all that sort of stuff. Or separatism and all that sort of rebellions firing. Oh, we do have the points to get a claim over here. Start with that, we'll get a second claim over here. Hopefully soon. Oh, and we can get the admin tech. Yeah, we probably want to do that now. Because we are... Oh. Okay, well, 1 year ahead of time. So we're basically pretty far behind in tech. Now, I suppose since we do pay quite a bit extra for the techs right now, it's going to be a bit difficult. Now, I suppose what we need to do is we need to get a province with high enough trade power and trade value. Oh yeah, we can probably check the innovation ideas. But first we might want to deal with some of the rebellions even before we declare war, especially since I still want to get another claim over here. And that's going to take a fair bit of points. Right, so let's have a look at the innovation ideas, shall we? Actually, no, it's not. Innovative. No, it's not visible. We might have to... Like, it might be visible on the restart. Or once we load up the next time. It might not be able to kind of show it otherwise. So, well, maybe we'll wait for the next month to see if that fixes things or not. But the next, yeah, we need to get to admin 22 before we can even get the next idea group anyway. Oh, you started increasing your army. Cute. How much do they have in income right now? Well, they do have an income. It's not much, mind you. Earning capacity, currently using 9 out of... well, it's basically unlimited. We could do the knowledge sharing again if we want to. I don't think we need to. How much are we getting? Oh, right, we're getting at least a bit of money, and we should be using some of that probably next year for some investments. Once more, we should be fine. Yeah, I think at least these 3 provinces are something that I wanted to have in the next war. Potentially these 3 as well. Like, if we could get to Tabriz, that would be already really good. Because there's a fort in there. And then potentially give something over there for our allies. It depends on how much there's going to be enemies. Because well, I suppose we could take a look at what's in there. So it's 16,000 total. Just me and Mavas. Oh, right. Eretnids, well, there's still truce with the enemy, so they wouldn't be able to join in any case. Oh, Juku had a pretender rebellion. Good. How much do they have manpower right now? I do wonder. 4,000 extra, and they got 7,000 troops total. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, once we win the battles over here, I mean, technically speaking, can we expect these 2 rebellions to not fire? Probably not. Did we ever get the... No, we never got the garrison in here. That's probably something we should wait to be completed. The military price has probably been a bit of a problem in here. Yeah, it's been up a little bit at least, that's for sure. What area is that? That is Iran. Oh. Right. That's good to know. Just walking around hunting the Pretender Rebellion. Understandable. Wait, where are you going? Oh, we're going down there. Okay. Not entirely sure what you're doing there. Are you doing rebel suppression or something? Well, there is suppression in there, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Oh, there's a bit of friendly... Okay, so I don't think they are doing rebel suppression in there, but they are standing in there. Kind of helps, although that's not a province that needs rebel suppression, by the way. But I guess the AI doesn't care about that one. Still got about 2.2 years likelihood of this to fire. I mean, I suppose what I could do, I could just provoke the revolt. The 6 regiments... Yeah, I think we can deal with that. Oh, and they revolt in Baku. We're going there immediately. We are probably going to lose a little bit manpower in this, but I think we'll still have enough for a war against Kuku. Because we still want to get 1 more claim in there, so we're not in a massive rush. But, you know, I just wanted to get this so we can just send in the armies to the other side. Oh, they didn't die yet. Okay. I wonder if they're going to start sieging down over there. Oh, yes, they are. Well, they might move back to Baku, to be fair. But that might also keep the enemies busy a little bit. Ooh. I have a cunning plan. I'm going to stop the mission there. I suppose, well, technically speaking, we can put the mission back now, just to make sure that the rebellion is not going to happen quite as quickly. If we can see the enemy approaching in here, I'm going to kill that army. What we can do is we can declare the war in such a way that they are locked into there. They'll fight against the rebellion first, and then we can fight them in there. Hopefully we can get the... Well, no, they are moving the troops in yet already. And we haven't... Oh, we still have that truce with them. Okay, so that's not going to quite work. It was a nice idea, but it's not going to work. Because we still need about 20 points of spy network. We're getting probably 1.5 or... Probably somewhere between 1.5 and 2 points per year. Or not a year, per month. Yeah, we're getting about 2 points. Now let's just one more time double check that no, the innovative... We'll have a look at that next session then, I suppose. If the innovative ideas are actually available or not. We got still a decent bit of manpower available, 10,000. I don't suppose there's any... Oh, the Diplo reputation guy isn't bad. They are going to be spending some manpower dealing with this. Of course, there's only 3,000 men in there, so it's not that bad. We probably lost more troops than they did. Oh, yeah, that's a stack fight. Yeah, they lost 300 men. Not bad. But at least they had to walk all the way through here. Which means that they... Hold on, was there a siege over here somewhere, or did I just... Oh, it may have been just a drama. Yeah, it's 25%. Like, I thought I saw a cannon in here. Oh, maybe it was a wagon or something going through. Oh, well, there goes the truces. Right, so if I was to declare war, I could call in my allies. I could even call Whitehorde, but that might be a bit of a waste of an ally. like a waste of a strong ally. I'd rather keep them for some other war. Oh, right, I don't have a diplomat available right now. Maybe we don't need the curry favors in Eretnis right now. And we can have that one available. Just 3 more months, and we can get the claim on this one. Oh, humiliate rival, excellent. How much did we get power production from it? Not massive amounts. We did get a little bit from the war, though. But that's mostly worn off already. Okay, our separatist, Avaria, is that's the one where we built up the level 1 garrison already, so it's a slightly better situation there. There's still a fair bit of banditry, though, which is causing some issues. State reaches 6.3% in there. That's not a lot. Overlook tenant abuse. Oh, right. How is the stability going? Is it going up or down? Well, it's still going slightly up. I don't think we'll be reaching it. Oh, state reach is also going up. Interesting. Is that actually... I suppose if we have a look at the state reach, does it... No. Okay. Hold on a minute. There's the provincial corruption that showed the things. I was like, hold on a minute, did that show actually things? But no. Still need to deal with the provincial corruption. It started going down though, so it's only 55.7%. But there's still a lot of work to do in terms of reducing that. Also corruption. State corruption is, yeah, that's quite a bit. Laws are giving a little bit corruption, then nobility is giving a ton of corruption. I don't suppose there's anything over here that we could do. I mean, we've gotten the state reach to 15, so if we had the influence we could ban the sale of officers, which would increase the admin cost, but at the same time reduce a little bit corruption. That would also cost us 1 point in stability, so not necessarily the best thing to do right now. Although, how is the influence? 3.3. That's not great. Okay, well, maybe we'll leave that be. We'll have a look at the... Oh, wait, no. We need to get a lot more influence, or the spy network before we can get the claim. Right. So we'll wait a bit longer then. Oh. Queen has died again. Well, I mean, I don't think she had all that great stats, did she? Besides, we have an heir already. Not necessarily particularly good claim. But it will probably be better at some point. Okay, so we need... Oh, it's now going over 2 points per month. Oh, the corruption is reducing it. I see. I suppose we could get the 50% stability from nobility. It does increase their power, if I remember correctly. But at the same time, yeah, -3 unrest on one of the provinces. It's 1 to 1 again. That's a horrible queen, but at the same time, keeping the nobility loyal and happy and, well, that extra power for them. It's unfortunate, but not much I can do about it. I mean, I suppose there's some leveraged elite things that we could do to curtail their lands. Or their... Oh, right, so that would be stability, relations, loyalty, stability... Oh, yeah. But that lowers their influence for a while. Democratic nobility, stability... Ooh, 60% stability increase interval. Right. That would be bad. But they would lose power for 10 years, a total of 5% more or less. Protected peasants... Oh. Yearly peasant freedom for the next 10 years. Nobility loyalty would go down. Stability increase interval would go down. Levy obligations. This is something that we used in the Portugal game, didn't we? At least 1 point. So 100% investment in noble levels for the next 10 years. Noble loyalty would go down a little bit, and stability increase interval would only cost 20 mil points, but that would be an easy way to get a lot of manpower in a short period of time. Or, well, relatively short period of time. Give them fealty. That would get a bit of loyalty. Or legitimacy, sorry. Cost a bit of loyalty. The rest in nobility, deploy reputation, improve relations, and the loyalty goes down on all that. Okay. Right, well, probably not going to do any of those right now, but as soon as we get the claim, we are probably going to declare war on QQ. So at least we got our loyal vassal in here already. I suppose... Well, no, probably keeping the rebel suppression in right now is a good idea. Because that's going to allow us to make sure that we'll have a bit more time during the war, siege down things and all that sort of stuff before we need to worry about the rebellion happening. Oh, right, and we got the diplomat free, which is good. So 2 more months. So in December we're going to get the claim. And then at that point we might be able to declare the war immediately. What is the militech? They are at 18, same as us. We're pretty close to getting 19 actually. Infantry shock, ooh, and military taxes would go up, combat would go up. So that would mean that the mountain pass battles would not be 3 with anymore. Would be 5, maybe. Alright then, so if we do that, let's have a look at the war declaration. Would that already include the claim there? Yes, it would. Let's go ahead and call in Trebizond. That would get us... Well, we'd have a little bit extra, but we'll call in Eretnis once more. We've got a lot of favours with them anyway. And yeah, that's 17,000. If they want to use my help in some of their wars later, then that's actually okay by me. So the numbers are 34 against 18,000, more or less. So we got a bit of an advantage in here. We'll go with light looting policy again. While more money would be more money, at the same time I don't want to be looting too badly. Because I want these provinces to be an integral portion of my nation in not too distant future. And with the 2 siege ships from Ansang, we should be able to do these sieges rather quickly. The Ossetia still has the 2 siege pip one as well. Well, I mean that's the same siege pips. But yeah, they got theirs as well there, which, technically speaking, I could give them orders to do sieging right now, which might actually be okay, assuming that they don't get stack wipe or anything. But that might actually speed up some of the things. Oh, right, so it's the tax calculations now. Now, I wonder how long can we keep the stability at least 1? Probably not very long, let's be honest. Right, so Ossetia, I want you to do some sieging. Avoid battles, that's probably a good idea. With your 3,000 men, you won't be able to do much anyway. But if you could siege down, for example, that one while I do this one. Oh, that one doesn't even have a fort. Okay, good. We'll soon have some new neighbors after this war, I reckon. Let's actually have a look at the peace deal already as a kind of preparation. I'm already 32 across the expansion. That would be 40. That'd be 63. That would be a coalition of Kuku and Ilaridis. Okay. Well, I mean, if we take that one, how bad would that be? It's only still those 2. But that would also be, well, it's only 51. I suppose the developments down here aren't all that great. But that would give us a pretty good area to work with. See how well... Oh, right, yeah, they are now sieging over here. Good. While me and my vassal are sieging in the east. I mean, that's actually a good way to spread the troops. I don't know where the enemy army is going to be. They might be coming after us, to be fair. All we know. I mean, they still got that about 18,000 men. We only got 14,000 in here. Although we got pretty decent generals, all things considered. I'm not too worried about it. Especially if we can have the defensive bonuses, then that should be fine. Apparently Bohemians might not be going for hostiles this time. Another water shortage, excellent. The defensiveness is actually relative. Oh, they got separatism down here. That makes sense. So what happens over here, then we might be able to siege down at least these 2 rather quickly, maybe even that one. Does this one have, it does have a little bit of, oh, negative stability minus, oh wow, I think at -2, oh boy. Yeah, they're -2 stability. It means that the vassals might be, oh, a bit uppity. So there's 8,000 men coming in. I wonder, can we get this siege done first before they stack wipe that? Or will Ossetia move? Oh, defensive war? Okay, Mamluks are gonna make things a lot more difficult. Right, so how bad is this war? Let's have a look. Mamluks, Hejaz, Dulgadir, Ramazan, Damascus, Al-Quds. Right. I can't really say no to that war. Or, I suppose maybe I could. We'd lose a lot of prestige and deploy reputation. But at the same time, that would open up a bit of a path to maybe start expanding west. They'd still be in this war. I mean, Trebizond is an Orthodox nation. Yeah, I mean, Mamluks is going to be massive. Technically speaking, I don't probably have to fight most of them. It's 25,000 plus their vassals, which is probably quite a bit. I'm going to decline that. It's not going to be worth the casualties.